It's your boy Ten said to bring another video. We gotta talk about it. I hope you see what's really going on in the world. I really hope you see. I pray for them people out there in Colorado who done got their apartment taken over by a Venezuelan gang. Dang, boy, that's got to be tough. Come home from a long day of work, especially somebody who work outside or it's just a long day of work, and you can't even get in your apartment and it ain't your landlord. It's a Venezuelan gang. How does a Venezuelan gang get over here? I guess that's that border. I wonder if that's why Trump wanted to put up a wall so bad. So situations and stuff like this really wouldn't be able to happen. I can understand if they would have said an American gang, like, some Bloods or some Crips or something, done took over the apartment. Like, oh, okay, these Negroes for real out here. Okay, they ain't playing no games. The change has come. But we're talking about a Venezuelan gang. So 9 times out of 10, they don't even speak no English probably, just straight Spanish. And you mean to tell me they done came over here, probably illegally, and took over a whole apartment complex to where they kicking people out or making them pay rent again? Oh, how much? Oh no, that was the old tenant. There's new management now. You got to pay us. Well, how much? Yeah, run them pockets. I oughta run them pockets. Man, y'all better wake up and see what's going on. That's why I said I love the fact that I live in my red state, my Republican red state, because I promise you that would not happen in a red state. I'm sorry, Colorado. I hate you're a Democratic state, so your governor, your police, your fish, they gotta abide by different rules. Versus if this was if y'all was a Republican, them people would have been up out of there. If you from where I'm from, either two things would have happened. The people living in the apartment complex that they trying to take over would have got them up out of there, or the police and government officials in our area would have got them up out of there quick. I don't know what y'all got going on in them Democratic ran states for y'all to let that happen. People calling the police, the FBI, well, there's nothing we can do. They consider squatters now. So now that's what y'all telling people. Y'all can just walk up in anybody establishment and just sit there, and now you consider a squatter. What are we looking at? Do we see what's going on? A Venezuelan gang has took over an apartment complex. Forget the landlord, forget the police said forget all them. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy work. That is scary work. That is scary work. That's crazy, man. I'm at a loss for words. A Venezuelan gang takes over a whole apartment complex in the state of Colorado. This is why Trump wanted to build that wall. This is why. But for the people in Colorado, you didn't vote for him, so should it be like, well, you got what you asked for? I don't want to seem that harsh or seem that, but when these people put it in front of your face and tell you what they gonna do, they told open up the wall, open up the borders, and come on in. They said that. Don't need no fact checker, don't need none of that. They said that. Just let any and everybody come through. And now that they did that, you got a whole Venezuelan gang that is taking over a dang apartment complex. What's next? What's next? That's what I mean by this administration of sellouts. You need an American first. I don't care about no racism. I don't care about no what. Trump would have had them boys up out of there same day. Army, get over there and get them boys up out of there now. Stop playing. What we talking about? Logically think. Stop thinking emotionally. Think logically. If you had an American first administration now, Biden, Harris, even though you trying to run and campaign as if you're not part of what's going on, you're part of the problem now too. You've been part of the problem. Like people saying, you had 3.5 years to fix it and you didn't. So now we're supposed to believe you gonna be the president and fix. Side note, if we had an American first president, that Venezuelan gang would have been up out of there today. Now they would have been gone. Been gone. What are we talking about? What? We don't let people from another country come in. That's like me going over to another country with me and 20, 30 people, and we take over a living establishment with people living, start kicking people out, and start making us pay. You think they gonna let that ride? You think once word get to their government, there's some Americans over here kicking people out their place? Man, come on, why are we the only country that's become so soft? We supposed to send them Navy SEALs in there. Hey, get them boys up out of there now. What are we talking about? People living, paying bills, paying rent, and come home, and some Venezuelan sitting on their couch with their feet up, probably with some guns in his lap, like, oh, this my shit now. What you talking about? Oh, you want it back? Oh, you gotta pay such and such. Man, come on, man. What are we talking about, man? Better wake up and smell the coffee. I honestly believe if Trump was in that seat right now, that problem wouldn't be happening. You mean a Venezuelan gang has taken over a whole apartment complex and making people pay more rent? Army, go get them. DOA, it don't matter. DOA, it don't matter. Just make sure they up out of there and those people can have a home to come back to. What are we talking about? We crazy? And that's crazy. Your own police, government, like they just gonna sit there and let that happen. Like what? Oh, well, they consider squatters now. This is a Venezuelan gang. How are they considered squatters? What are we talking about? I'm telling you, what's next? I'm telling you, man. Hey, it's about to get real scary out here, people. I just hope you live somewhere where the people around you, your police officers, your government officials, they just ain't gonna just lay down and just let whatever happen. But it's about to get ugly out here. There's too many people that done crossed that border on account of probably clicking up. Like, hey, I pray for everybody out there, be safe. Start racking up on just supplies, equipment. Cause I'm telling you, we basically had a country for the last 2-3 years where anybody who's anybody, if you can come over, get over, you can be over here. Ain't no telling who's over here right now. Ain't no telling who done crossed the border and it is over here right now. Protect your loved ones and your children. I'm telling you, it's finna get scary. Like I said, I feel bad if you live in one of them Democratic states. I know some good Democrats. I ain't saying Democrat people are bad. I'm just saying that's crazy that would be allowed to go on in a Democrat state. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. A Venezuelan gang taking over an apartment complex in Colorado. You think if Trump was in the seat, that would have happened? Let's talk about this, man. It's your boy Ten with another video. I'm out.